Hi, Megan. Where are you? Are you there?
Long Beach Grand Prix. Yes, good morning, good morning. Can you hear me? Okay, I hope you can. Megan Henderson live this morning at the Long Beach Grand Prix. We're going to be talking to one of the racers who just so happens to also do a little bit of acting on the side. You might recognize him, Patrick Dempsey.
Good morning, and we'll have a little bit of a preview on the Long Beach Grand Prix coming up.
Coming up, yes. Stay tuned. Good job.
Thank you. Hiding the logo.
And good morning, I'm Megan Henderson live at the Long Beach Grand Prix. Sorry about that. Yeah, big events going on here next weekend. We're going to bring you a preview and talk to this guy, one of the racers. You may recognize him, little Patrick Dempsey. Say hi, Patrick.
Hey, good morning.
Pump it up.
A kiss. All right, so Megan is on assignment.
A pretty good one at that.
McDreamy much. The Toyota Grand Prix will be taking place in Long Beach over the next weekend.
And we have a very special preview with one of their celebrity racers. Hi, Megan. Good morning.
Tough assignment.
Good morning. Yeah, you know what? It's really tough. This is one of those where you kind of pinch yourself and you're like, yeah, I'm really here with this guy, Patrick Dempsey, who's actually participating in the Long Beach Grand Prix, which is going on next weekend. A series of events happening, including a celebrity race. You're not part of the celebrity race, though. You are pro.
I'm doing the World Challenge race, which is going to be a lot of fun, yes.
Now,
I turned pro, but I started off in the celebrity race, and it gave me a great opportunity to learn this track. It's a fun event. And
you're with the big dogs.
Yeah,
you're with the big dogs. But talk a little bit about the training that goes into being a part of something like this, because, I mean, it is extensive.
Yeah, I think the thing you have to overcome is the heat in the car makes a big difference on your conditioning and cardio. Your heart rate gets up to about 150, 160, 130, it depends. So you need to do the right conditioning. You need to work in a gym with the weights. I do a lot of cycling thanks to the specialized sponsorship that I have. I'm doing that, and then I'm doing the Amgen Breakaway from Cancer ride this Sunday coming up. So I highly recommend everybody signing up and doing that and get a chance to come and ride along with me. And I go to Barber. I'll be racing in Alabama this weekend. Come back and race here next weekend.
I do not know when you have time to do this, because you've got the kiddos, you've got a beautiful wife, of course you've got Grey's Anatomy, but this is something you got to keep up throughout the entire year.
Yeah, the more you're in the car, the better you are, the more relaxed you are, the better conditioned you are. So it's hard to balance it all out.
Yeah, okay, let's talk a little bit about Grey's Anatomy, of course. Big changes kind of happening lately.
Yeah, a lot of big changes. Katie's left the show, which we're all very sad to see, but she's going off to do some other things, and that's good. We've had a great time with her. We'll miss her profoundly, and it's going to be interesting to see the conclusion this year of what happens and who's coming back and who isn't.
Yes. Can you give us anything, a little nugget of something we can anticipate?
It's going to be very surprising the last two episodes, and unlike anything we've seen before. I know that's.
Will there be tears? But will there be tears? Because I always cry.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of tears.
A lot of tears. Okay, real quickly, let's talk a little bit about this car, because this is the car you're actually going to be racing in, but it's much different than other cars you've raced in the past.
Right, I race a Mazda RX-8 in the Rolex series, and that's a rear-wheel drive car. This is a front-wheel drive car, so that all the power is coming out of the front wheels, so there's a different driving style with that, because you have to have the wheels pointed straight, so you get the most traction out of the car. Rear-wheel drive car, you can sort of let the rear end of the car hang out, which is called oversteer, and sort of guide the car through the turn. So it's a slightly different driving style. It's a sequential gearbox, which means you just pull up and push down. There's no H pattern at all.
It's very technical.
Yeah, that's one of the other things about the car in racing is the technical side of it, of how to talk to your engineer about the setup of the car and what you like and what you don't like, and that's challenging, the mental aspect of it.
Absolutely. Well, we want to tell folks, of course, if you want more information on where you can cheer this guy on, you can head over to our website, KTLA.com. Once again, the Long Beach Grand Prix going on next weekend, but the race going on this weekend you're a part of?
It's the Rolex Series in Alabama, and also the Breakaway from Cancer Tour, Amgen Tour de California fundraiser as well. We'll do one of the tougher stages that the Tour de California is going to do.
Great stuff. You are the nicest guy ever.
You are too.
I'm telling you. Oh gosh, thank you so much. I try. It fits really well. And I have to say,
this to you as a present.
You think so? Oh good, I get to take it home with me. But you know, of course, guys, back in the studio, I know you all know about this. My love of this guy goes back so far. There was a little movie you did called Can't Buy Me Love.
Yes.
You remember that?
That was
some
years ago.
Can't Buy Me Love. Yeah, an African anteater ritual. Do you remember that?
Yes.
The this. I still do it at clubs. I do it at clubs. Yes.
It was Paula Abdul was the choreographer on that.
No.
Yes.
Do you still have the moves in you? A little bit of this? A little bit?
Not with my back. No,
with your back. Oh, that's good. That's good. He got out of it. I tried. All right, we'll send it back to you guys for the